Okay, so I've been thinking about your question a lot over yesterday. You said, how do I know when there's a pi in it, and how do I know when there's not? So I have a few examples in back of me. So I want to start over here. So when it tells you to find the measure of BC, we're just finding the angle that this is at. So when it says find the measure of BC, I'm just finding the angle. So the angle that this is at is the same as the one inside. So this is the measure of BC is 30 degrees. Okay, now that is different than this one here. This one says find the measure of BC again, so I'm finding the angle that this, or the portion of the circle that this is. But here, this one connected to the center of my circle. This one does not. All 3 points are on the outside of my circle. So this one is, this out here is, this is 30 equals 1/2 the measure of BC. So the measure of BC would be equal to 60 degrees. That's that answer there. Okay, oh, let me do that over just a bit. There we go. Sorry. Okay, so now when it says find the arc length, that's when we're wanting to find the length of this. That is part of circumference. So the length of this is, to find the arc length is equal to, you do 30 degrees over 360, and then your circumference 2 pi r. So this is one that has a part, arc length means pi. Now this last one over here is find the area of the shaded sector. Whenever we're dealing with area, pi r squared. So this one you would do, I'm going to write it right here, 30 over 360 pi r squared. And that would get you your answer. You would put in what your radius is, and then you would get your area of the sector. I hope that explains that a little bit better. But basically, if you see this symbol, you're just using degrees, no pi's. If you're seeing anything that says arc length or area, you will have pi's in there.